All right, so we're back. Y'all know I do these live videos. We're gonna talk about how to not be a certain type of woman. My hair looks like this because I had a photo shoot and it is doing this little shrinkage thing, which I love. And it is fluffy and bouncy and airy. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'm Nia, by the way. And I also want to give a huge thanks to a lot of people who have been sharing and commenting. And even when you don't agree with what I have to say, just the fact that you can say something and be respectful and point out facts, like just look at the video, say something that makes sense, right? I'm cool with that. And I want to really hope that that continues. I really want to grow and have my channel grow. As y'all know, my opinions always change here and there depending on what happens and how I see things. And I say it. So I like that. Like I can say something someday and then I'll be like, that day I don't want to say that. I don't want to change my mind. That's just who I am. I'm Nia. I'm kooky. I'm fun. I'm smart. I'm chill. I'm beautiful. I am me. And so are you. But anyways, I was thinking about how, because I heard about the whole Coco Bliss story or whatever. First of all, child name is Coco Bliss and she a white girl. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Ooh, this is hot. I have hot chocolate, by the way. Off topic. I'm having my party tomorrow, so a lot is going on. I was literally at the dentist today. It was a lot of stuff. I did my candle day shopping. I'm gonna show y'all my candle haul. I do have on the hot cocoa and cream candle on right now. So y'all know me. But yeah, let's get into it. So there's a particular type of woman that will be with a man because they feel that that man is putting them on a pedestal. As y'all know, we have to say YT, which is very annoying. Women with black men do this a lot. But what I want to say is that one, that pedestal is not real, so y'all all should know that. But two, beyond just the fetish, there is the fact that women will be with a man because they put down other women and they feel like they are the special one. They feel like they are different. And it's crazy to me. I'm not going to show Coco Bliss's lives and all that stuff. It was very sad. It was very like, at the same time, I laughed a little bit. I was like, I can't believe she's standing there with him like that, looking on. Ooh, I, listen, I'm not going to comment on people. But what I want to say is that it was confusing to me because how you gonna disagree with him, but then you still gonna continue to be with this person? You said you were with this person for 6 years. He's your baby daddy. You're profiting off of your interracial relationship. So I don't get it. But it did make me think about that point that there are women out there, and yes, you could call them pick me and stuff like that. That's fine. But the fact of the matter is that in this situation, this example, and this is my opinion, I don't know her personally. I don't talk to her personally. I really hope her mental is well because she's carrying a child. Like, I would hate to see that for her. But obviously, right now on the internet, it's not. It's not giving that it is, which is very, very unfortunate. But what I will say with this, it was sad to see him literally say women are worthless. They're not worth anything but the cooch. He didn't say that exactly, but that's, I'm just summing it up what he said. He was saying that women are useless. They're no good. Like, it was so baffling and disgusting. It was disgusting. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, she's standing right there like she's carrying your child, and allegedly it's a girl. She's carrying your child. Like, I was like, I started laughing. At that moment, I started laughing because he kept going. And he's not a great looking fella. He doesn't articulate himself well. And what I mean by that, I'm not talking about slang. I'm just talking about in general. It's just how he speaks about people in situations and the gaslighting that he does to her. It's crazy on live. And then there was another video where you see her like laughing and he's commenting about, oh, women and their hormones when they're pregnant, and it's not real in his opinion, because it's not a fact. It's not a fact. And I was just like, what in the world? Now, this is what I'm saying. I want to do research for y'all. I want to look further into the story, but I don't want my feed to be all of this stuff because once it gets to all of this stuff, I'm like, what the hell? I just want to see mac and cheese and dogs and puppies and hippos and giraffes and I don't know, Japan. Like, that's what I want my feed to be. But because I'm doing research, so I'll probably do a different account. But still, it's just so much extra work. But anyways, having that be said, it was very interesting to see that she still stuck around and she thought it was funny. She thought it was funny, sitting around eating with him while he talks about that and you're pregnant. Or it was, also too, women like this try to prove a man wrong. Like, they try to get with the man who doesn't agree with them. They try to get with a disrespectful, nasty, low down, lying dog, right? So that they can say, oh, I fixed him. I trained him. You cannot teach an old dog new tricks. One in a million. But for the most part, no. Let me check. Is it ready? Oh, I love hot chocolate. We're going to have boozy, spiked hot chocolates and stuff. I'm excited for my party. And it's a lingerie party. You know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. But anyways, I thought that was pretty sad to see, like, a woman think she was going to change him. But all I kept thinking to myself, because when I watched this, we talk about preference dating and interracial dating and the difference between a black woman and a black man when a person not of color is dating us and how we are treated. We talk about that all the time. And I talk about that all the time. And it was just interesting to me because it gets to a point where things are repetitive. But when I watched that video of her disagreeing with him while he was speaking and saying women shouldn't wear makeup and and she was just like, I have a makeup line. What are you saying? I have a makeup line. But you see how it only mattered when it came to her money, when it came to the humanity of just women, when it came to the respect of women, black women, when it came to anything involving another woman, right? Respectfully, she didn't care. But when it came to her money, you need to understand, in her head, in my opinion, what she was thinking is, I have a bunch of females that are wearing my makeup looking at this right now. You're gonna hurt my pockets. We ain't having that. So when it came to her money, that's when she wanted to get her senses together. So that's why I laughed, because I thought it was funny. I'm like, you're not going to sit here and tell this man he's wrong now when he was dogging you out, in my opinion, on the internet, being with other people. This is my opinion. We could say many alleged things about this too as well with, the people he be with and supposedly the studio, or his shop, whatever that's called. It's just like, he's a joke. And he found somebody that was very, very insecure. I wanted to touch on that too. I know I'm jumping around, but I want to touch on that. A major component is when a woman is very insecure, and even with just her position in society, let me also give you a little other spoof, is that black women have to deal with so much in society, and we still are out here remaining strong, beautiful, head high. So that's all I want to say right there. But anyways, you have a woman here, not of color, dating a man, a black man. And basically, I feel she doesn't think she's beautiful. I don't think she thinks she's beautiful. And I could sit here and say she's not my type, but I don't want to say nothing. I ain't going to say nothing bad. But you could tell he picked somebody that wasn't confident in themselves so that he could break them down. And what they do with people who are not confident, they start to make that person feel, or they try to test them, but for the most part, they're making them feel that the way that they're treating them is okay. Right? They're not confident. And what I was trying to get at, because I'm all over the place all the time, what I was trying to get at is that it's interesting to me because when I watched that video, I said to myself, what is going through her head? You could just, when you look at somebody and you could feel out a situation and you're like, something's going on in your head. Something's going on in your head, but you don't want to say it. You're trying to keep calm because you have to be around this mother effer every single day. You're trying to keep calm right now. You really are, and I really am curious as to why. I am very curious. But in my opinion, because of her insecurity and because of people in her own community, this is my opinion, they don't go for women that look like her. I feel she feels she cannot get anyone better. She feels like this is good. He has money. He has fame. Little bit. He ain't even talented, in my opinion. This is my opinion. My opinion, don't even know what the guy does, but I think he makes music or something. I don't know. Somehow he has a shop. I don't know. Y'all gonna get them slurps because I love my teas. my coffees, and my hot chocolate. They're like a dessert for me. I don't really have them every day. That's what I thought. And it kind of helped me see things better when it comes to black men dating white women. It helped me see things a lot better because, like I said, interracial relationships ain't a problem. Mingle, mingle, mingle. I really hope the best for the world. But what is a problem is when a black man cannot shut up about black women and they still mistreating the person that's not of color on their shoulder. Like, why you got black women in your mouth? Like, why are you still talking? Why are you still talking? You got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. Sorry, I love that Princess Tiana, and I love Princess and the Frog. That's my favorite. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I think that's where people get it wrong. People want to say, you're bitter, you're mad, you're an angry black woman because a black man's dating a white person. No, that is not the issue here. It's the fact that when a black man does it, majority of them, a big percentage, does that, they make that decision, they still have the hate in themselves. It's like you are around somebody who fetishizes you, right? You're around somebody who wants, like, your skin, right? Right? Exploitation of you. And you still over here like that girl allegedly was doing, like, they call it blackfishing. Like, she was acting as if she was a mixed race person. What I mean by that is, like, getting a perm allegedly, curling her hair, all of that, when she's not. I could have told you that, but whatever. I think that's pretty crazy to me. You still don't like yourself. You still out here talking about black women and putting them down. It's like, this is what I mean by women that are okay with this behavior. They're okay with it. They be the ones to be like, oh, he not talking about me. Literally, he said it on the live. Women are nothing. Women are worthless. He said it out of his mouth. He said that on live. And I'm like, girl, you just stood there like, what? And if he said this on live, imagine what he says behind closed doors. Imagine what he says behind closed doors. And this happens a lot. Like, please take my advice. Don't be the type of woman that is so happy that you're getting attention from a man that doesn't even like women to begin with and thinks women are beneath him. You feel special. Learn now and today that you are not special to that man. You are not. Don't feel like I was the one that got picked over all these women that he's talking about. Because in reality, in that group is you. And you don't even know it. You're not on a pedestal. You're beneath that man. That is what he said out of his mouth. You are a woman. This is a whole. This is not, you are another substance that is alienated from this. You are not a part of the womanhood and no, you are. You just want to believe that you're not. You really do. So that makes you feel special. And I've noticed that a lot when it comes to a black man dating a YT woman. It's monetization. It's annoying. But yeah, I feel like if somebody is very strong about their culture, they do not need to talk badly about it. And what I mean by that is that you don't need to constantly, we're giving an example, constantly bring up, oh, I don't date black women because of this. No, like you don't need to do that. Just date who you want to date, right? Like, shut up. Like, date who you want to date. That's what I'm saying when it comes to that. We can talk about black culture all day and everything like that. Pros, cons, things that annoy us, things that are great, things that are funny, things that we love. I can do that all day. But it really gets to me when a black man sits there and puts down a black queen just because they hate themselves. And a black queen wants to see more for you, brother. Okay? They want more for you. They're not putting up with your BS. They're not dealing with your incarcerated ass. Like, we're not dealing with it. We already know the system's against us. What are we going to sit around here and make it worse? Make your mistakes, that's fine. But when you keep going on and making those mistakes, after a certain point, honestly, after the second time, I'll be done with you. But with other races and ethnicities that pertain to black men in a partnership, they let it slide. And that is why, literally in movies, it's such a movie trope where you see that a black man is saying, I'm going to date this race because they are more agreeable. They are more submissive than a black woman. And then guess what? The trope is that they find out that they're not, and the girl go crazy on him, he go crazy on the girl. It's toxic, it's lethal, it's bad. Because at the end of the day, that person is a human being. There's only so much disrespect someone could take until they crack. You don't even know that. Like, somebody could take disrespect for years, but they will snap. Have y'all ever watched Snapped on Oxygen? I don't even know if Oxygen is still around, but people snap like that, like in seconds, in a blink of an eye. So you want to sit around saying, oh, this particular ethnicity and race is okay with mistreatment, I'm going to date them. And then that person of that race is saying, oh my God, I'm on a pedestal. You like my skin? You think I'm better? Oh my God. Like, child, if you don't, I don't care if he does like your skin. I don't care if he does think that you have privileges. I don't care if he wants to benefit from them. Run. You need to run. Have y'all watched Get Out? Like, run. Period. So like I said, there's nothing wrong with being in an interracial relationship, but I do always want to touch on the topic of why I see a lot of cons when it comes to black men dating white women in the US and their reasonings. Honestly, I think I should like do a little like walk around and like ask like, how'd you meet? Like, no, that'd be rude to find like, but then if I found interracial couples that of all types, maybe, I might do that. Nah, I can't. Because then people say a crazy reason I was do. I'll be behind bars. But anyways, I hope the best for that woman. I would never support her makeup line because of the way she be looking. Nope. But what I will say is, she just needs to get a regular job. Like, and a regular job as in anything besides publicizing herself with this man and thinking that she's cute. She you know what, she probably is cute. She's just cute for somebody else. She's cute for you. I don't know. She's not cute for me. She's just not it. And I'm never the type to say, oh, she average, she just no, she just, when someone has a nasty, inside, like the fact that this man like talks about women like this and you out here dancing on him and thinking you're cute because there's a lot of people in America that are racist, like that's what I mean. Like, when a woman of an ethnicity or race knows how racist America is and chooses to profit off of it, I don't like that. I don't like that. You choose to go with it. You choose to push the agenda that America wants to push because they want black women to shut up. They want us to be quiet, and I won't. So no, you keep the pookies and stuff like that. I hope the best for your child, but this, I don't really, some responsibility needs to be taken because I kind of at the end was I had a little chuckle because I was like, this is crazy. He legit told you to your face. We're not going to go over that. This has been long enough. Bye, you guys.